Hi everybody, this is Christine. Welcome to my channel Scrap and Rabbit. Today I'm happy to announce that I have a new tutorial available, and it's to make these little clock albums that I designed. This is the first clock album that I made, and it's the album that I refer to as a demo in the tutorial. I do have a more detailed video of this clock album available on my channel, and I'm including a link to it in the description of this video if you want to have a look at it. This is the actual album that I'm making in the videos and the written instructions that come with the tutorial. It's a beautiful light colored with the vintagey look clock, and I've got some embellishments on the front here. I have a little dial that I use the Tim Holtz weathered clock dial to do that. And I've got a little key hanging, and that's for the little winding holes that I punched in here with some eyelets. And I've got some handmade flowers, some bling along the bottom edge, a little butterfly here, and I've got some more bling around the top and at the top of the album as well, of the clock. And on the side I have some more handmade flowers. So I'm going to put my camera back in the stand so I can show you the album inside in more detail. Before I move on to the album, I should mention that with this tutorial you don't need this Tim Holtz die to make the clock. I'm also including some templates that you can print and cut of a clock dial in 3 styles. One with the flat black center, one with a line around the center and it's just white, and the other one doesn't have a line around the center. So you can pick whatever template that you want, cut it, and embellish it. It might not look like much at first, but here's one that I made for a clock that I'm working on right now. I printed out this template here, and I cut out a circle from green cardstock, attached it to the center, surrounded it with little pearls and little crystals, and I'm going to put my little flowers at the bottom and a leaf and my little hands. You can cut your own little hands just out of leftover pieces of chipboard, and I put that like that, and I think it looks pretty awesome. And if you want to see what it looks like on a clock, there we go. So I think that looks pretty good. And if you want, you can see even what it looks like on this clock. Like that. I think it looks pretty awesome. So you don't need to go out and buy dies or anything to make this album. So I'm going to open the lid, and inside is the album. So in the tutorial I show you how to make the box, which forms the clock, as well as the album. On the album I put some flowers. I've got a little charm here with a pocket watch, another butterfly, some little leaves, some more pearls, and I put some scrapbook paper on the side to coordinate with the front of the clock. And then on the back I've got some more pearls, a little spot for journaling, and I wrapped the covers. Inside the album I have a waterfall on the inside front cover as well as the back cover, and I matted all of the pages. There are 6 base pages, and they're basically all constructed the same. The front has a pocket with 2 tags in it. You can add more tags if you prefer. And on the back there's a flap with another tag, and this lifts up. There's a magnet to hold that closed, and there's room for photos there. So there's 6 of these pages. So in the tutorial, I show you how to make each of the pages, how to make the covers and wrap them, how to make the binding, and how to attach the pages inside the binding. And I also have a video that shows you the embellishments that I put in the album, as well as on the clock. The tutorial is available on my website at www.scrapingrabbit.com, and I do have a link on there. These albums are really fun to make. I like it because it's a little bit different than just making the photo album itself. It makes a great gift, especially for a wedding anniversary or anything that's time related, birthdays or whatnot. So I have a lot of fun making this. Now with my tutorials are written, they're in PDF format, and I also include links to online videos that I made as I created this album from scratch. So you can refer to the video, and after that you can just refer back to the written instructions and it'll remind you how to do a particular step. So you don't have to keep watching the video, you don't have to sit at your computer as you're making the album. So if you're interested, go to my website, and again there's a link to the first clock that I made to give you some ideas on how you can embellish your own clock. Have a nice day.